So you're all very welcome to the fifth iteration of Lions Den. We're running this year with the Dublin Regional Local Council Office and obviously the Dublin Food Chain event and the producer showcase. My name is Andrew Bradley and I'm going to be your moderator for the morning and ladies joined by my team who will introduce you later on. So, I'd like to quickly introduce you to the judges. We're very pleased to have my immediate right, Dominic Kemp, who's right for fire, Donald Flynn from Panel Byrne, and Gary Osborne, Inside the Plans, Planning Manager at Corby. So, look, the event is very simple. We have two awards today. We have a Startup Award and we have an Excellence Award. Excellence being between 2 and 5 years. Each of the entrants will make a 3-minute pitch to the judges using a screen over here that we'll have, and then there'll be 2 minutes for questions, and then we'll be very quick to go on to the next one. So I apologise in advance if I interrupt any of the presentations that you run over. So without further ado, I'm going to invite the starter finalists from board again, Patrick and Sonny.
Someone great, has 10 years experience in team building and project management. Our sport begins with our love for food and nature. We are out hikers and we love the great outdoors. More out in nature, we got to think about climate change. Following research, we discovered food chain issues. That's when we discovered Brew Spring Grain. So Brew Spring Grain is the largest byproduct of the beer brewing process. It's highly nutritious, yet the vast majority of it ends up in animal feed or not. We use Brew Spring Grain as a key ingredient in your point markets. So, we provide our morning bites at $2.99 per pound. Consumers aged between the age of 25 to 45 years old, looking for honest, delicious, sustainable snacks. We are stocked in 8 supermarket stores around South Dublin and Wicklow. We've grown our sales one-on-one over the last 4 months. We are also stocked at the Edge Cafe in Tala, there's really more technical in Ragala, and we're currently building our e-commerce website. We actually got our Brew Spring Grain last year for new support. So, by using Brew Spring Grain, we're promoting the circular food economy and offering sustainable snacking options. Unlike our competitors such as Fruitville, Nature Valley, or Kellogg's, we're offering reporting advice for tasty, delicious, and sustainable. So our reporting advice themselves are high in fibre, 4.6 grams of protein per pack, no additives, nasties, and they have to be absolutely vegan. So the sector is projected to grow over the next 10 years. 50% of consumer surveys have become eco-friendly or want to be more eco-friendly, and they choose sustainable products as the option. Our competitors haven't captured the dynamic demand for sustainable snacking, so there's a market gap that we can fill. We recently received our Leo Primary grant, which will allow us to expand. We are developing further SKUs to add to our product line, as well as looking into a wholesale route to market. We plan to export to the UK next year. So what have we done so far? We came in second place in the Irish Plan Launchpad competition. We were recently announced as one of the most promising upcoming food and beverage brands by the Challenger Fund at this year's Bread and Jam Future Summit, which took place in London back in May. We were selected by Leo South Dublin to be their representative at the National Italian Championships, which took place in September. We recently were announced as finalists for the Amazon Innovation Awards, and what this gives us is a focused sellers platform on the Amazon Launchpad. We recently fulfilled our largest single order to date, which was 260 units for the National Women's Entrepreneur Day, which took place last week. Thank you very much.
slide. Thank you very much for a really good presentation. I just wondered, what are new SKUs that you're looking to introduce next?
Well, the initiative we introduced, because our current product has peanuts and daisies in it, there's that allergy information people are worried about, which is perfectly understandable. So we want to introduce a berry-based product, so more fruity, a lighter product, and then also we're looking maybe the chocolate and orange, because a lot of people when they first get feedback one-on-one doing tastings at markets, they said, look, chocolate and orange is a great idea as well. So they're the two we're working on currently.
Hi, congratulations on the pitch. My question is, what is your current distribution model and do you have a plan for growth?
We do. Currently we are self-distributing, but we do expand like our e-commerce website is under construction with the fat launches. That's going to be a whole new channel. That'll be through probably one customers and that. As we grow and expand, we will be looking at distributors. And that's the way we're going to do it. We're working through the Simplify at the moment, but we are also working with other independent retailers. So we are looking at different distributors around the country as well that specialise in kind of less mainstream products. And that's the route we're going to Oh, I'm sorry, we're also looking, excuse me, the wholesale route to market. We're trying to develop a product to supply directly to bakeries, that kind of thing as well, intermediaries.
Any products for kids?
We only have an input at the moment, so I mean, they are kid friendly. Cheers, thank you very much.
Okay, next up is Tara Kelly from KT. Tara.
Hi, I'm Tara from Tate, and we create specialty blends and herbal teas and infusions. There's been some really cool things happening in the Irish specialty coffee market in recent years, especially with the emergence of some new products and brands, and especially with the innovation in regards to product packaging in particular. I knew firsthand from working in this sector that it's always the most prettiest and most beautiful packaging that sells first. So we really saw an opportunity here to transfer this innovation over onto quite a traditional tea market to create a caffeine-free alternative that's also in beautiful packaging without compromising on taste or quality. From studying consumer trends, it's become very obvious that things like ethical and sustainability are increasingly at the forefront of consumer decisions. We also knew that based on the current tea market, that we would need something innovative to stand out here. We designed our Tate Tube to be completely unique, biodegradable and refillable. This means that consumers can purchase a refill pouch on future purchases, reducing costs for the consumer for a luxury product, while also reducing packaging waste across the brand. All of our teas are ethically sourced, plastic-free, and allergen and sugar-free. This caters to an increasingly health-conscious market with the rising fitness trends and the increased awareness of specialty cafes and roasters. Also, all of our teas, both hot and cold, satisfy increasing needs for sugar and caffeine-free drinks for both adults and kids. Our tea bags can be packed into water bottles or into a jug in the fridge that will help to brew for the whole family to enjoy. Our Skin Fairy blend, which we brought here today, is a great example of this. Each tea sample is filled with only whole leaf herbs and fruit, meaning that each one can be refilled 2 to 3 times. The active ingredients in this is ginger, turmeric root, carrot, beetroot, and pineapple. You can notice they're brewed hot and cold. You can get 2 different flavour profiles in the same product. The versatility of this gives choice to the consumer to reap the benefits in whatever way they choose to brew. This offers also great potential on the functional food and beverage market and also on the sugar and caffeine-free drinks market. We have started our sales one-to-one, often personalised subscription-based sales through our website. We've also just tapped into the specialty wholesale cafe and roaster market, which we've had great success with. We're currently designing a new range of matcha powders. These are organic matcha powders that come in 4 different flavours. We we are currently stocked in 2 of our stockists and we're just about to launch in our catalogue, so we're very excited about these. This offers again a new perspective on herbals, allowing you to create a tea-based latte in whatever colour, which is also caffeine, sugar-free and packed with natural antioxidants and vitamins. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm just wondering about export markets. Have you thought about exports? And if so, which country would be first?
Yes, we actually have. In summer in particular, we recently listed ourselves on the Fair Wholesale website, and we've actually got a few stockists. At the moment, we're actually stocked in 2 different concept stores in Italy. We're also on the shelves of a concept store in Canada. So we're thinking these kind of markets is what we're going to push forward into the future.
Packaging is definitely really product is great as well. Are you looking at potentially trying to sell these crossover between food and beauty and looking at sort of beauty in terms of those sort of supplement type things? Is that an option in terms of distribution?
That was something that we did think about initially, but it's actually been kind of curated to focus more on the rise in the fitness trends and the need for things to be caffeine-free, sugar-free, without compromising on the taste, because consumers won't compromise on that taste. So we wanted to create all of our blends to be balanced, while also giving you all the goodness that's inside.
Well done, I think, presentation. And can I just ask a quick question on your tagline there? It's kind of provocative. Could you elaborate on what the thought process was there?
Yeah, so the tagline was actually, we wanted our products to be Irish without it being really Irish. So we kind of skimmed it down and put in bits of Irish culture. So things like notions would be things that you'd say over a cup of tea. So we wanted to kind of put that in the tagline with minimalistic branding.
Well done, Hannah. I do agree, it has a beauty quality of packaging, and the whole connection between food and beauty is very interesting. Okay, our next and final contestant in this category is Val from Fairment. Val.
Hello everyone. I'm Val. I represent my company, mine and my wife's. So we started this company a few years ago out of problem of the pandemic. We grew up in Romania eating ferments, and we've seen that there is a gap in the Irish market for fermented products, and we came up with a range of products. Today I'm presenting you the Crown Cheese, which is our answer to kimchi. Everybody knows kimchi. So this will be a hybrid between sauerkraut and kimchi. So it's 100% Irish, and it's made in our shop in Dublin 4, Goldbridge. So we opened the shop in February of this year, and it's a cafe and deli, acting as a space for us to educate people and to show them how fermented foods should be eaten and not to be so scared of them. We are trying to take fermentation out of the niche thing that is it, so people are getting more and more excited. We can see this on our daily basis. So yeah, that's the big story. We are at the moment in 7 shops in Dublin. And we sell in our shop as well. We have a retail part that sell our products. So we have a kind of idea what we sell. We've seen a constant growth between the last few months. And so I can take you to the numbers. So for example, in August, the average sale 45 to 50 jars per week. And then we go up to 60 and then 70 per week, excluding the daily size, which I sell for sandwiches and stuff for other places like mine that want to use the crowd in sandwiches. And so, expandation plan and plan for future. I'm planning to go into Japanese way of fermentation, so I want to do misos and fish sauces and soy sauces made in Ireland. And because I have a lot of Japanese food, I've been to Japan a few times, I've been to Noma in Copenhagen, and I learned how to ferment koji style. So yeah, this is my future plans, and thanks for listening.
The health benefits of a product like this are well established, and people understand that these products are very good for their health. However, sometimes the taste can be polarizing for Irish people, and I wonder if you could speak to that a little. How do you make your product more tasty for the Irish palate?
I guess even if you find it unpleasant or too salty, too sour for you, this was my idea of the cafe and the social media, and for us to show people that you can use it as a seasoning or as a, you elevate or any dish, so you can throw it in the salad and you won't feel it, you will feel it as a flavor. So that's how we have it. But we've seen people love it, they try it and then more and more and more.
I'm a big fan of your product. Stocked in my local store, and you also do the pet fairs and so
Yes.
on. So I think your plans for broadening it out into new sort of really exciting to see what you can do there. I suppose it's a differentiating issue, because if you were doing this kind of thing, what do you think is different about your product versus some of the more niche products?
Well, in the Irish market, if you look at my competition, it will be one or maybe two that are on the shelves at the moment. So I'm trying not to look at them and do my own. So if you try my kraut or if you try their kraut, it's slightly different. So I'm trying to not to use any spices in the competition now. So I'm trying to use whatever grows in Ireland, whatever the farmer gives me, and that's how I do it. And then the tradition that I have is fermentation comes natural with me. This is what I have, this is what we do, and all my team is from Romania, where I'm from, where I have a family. So we kind of know what we are doing without even knowing we know, that way. So yeah.
Hi, and congratulations on your products. I'm just wondering about the packaging. Do you know, I think it's quite a clean looking label. Do you have any ambitions to make it more informative so a customer who might not understand
Yes, actually, the people here at Company will look after my new branding and new packaging and new everything. This is in the process of doing. Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Brad. Yes, I should have declared the conflict of interest at the start there. My apologies, judges, but we're starting to balance part of the food category program, and we're working on that. We also got to say he's a chef for the last 9 years, so it's quite an interesting question. Okay, that concludes our three starters, and we're now going to move to our Excellence Awards, and I'd like to now invite Sophie Clark and Sheena to present this.
So hello everyone, my name is Sophie. I am the co-founder of Sheena. So our story is a true love story. It's not a love story between myself and that guy Gareth there, although he is my husband. It's a love story about fried chicken and beer. So it all started back in 2016. We took a trip to South Korea and we fell head over heels in love with the Korean cultural phenomenon which is Shima. While we were there, we were lucky enough to try more than 30 different iterations of the most delicious fried chicken you could ever imagine. Shima quite literally means fried chicken and beer. We were so inspired that 3 years later, we opened our very own fast casual restaurant in the heart of Dublin 2, with a menu inspired by the food that we ate in Korea. The rationale behind the restaurant was A, obviously we were obsessed with fried chicken, and B, we thought there was a distinct gap in the market for Korean fusion food. The key kind of consumer insight for us was that people want to try new flavors, and they want to travel through food, but they lack knowledge about Korean flavor. And for the same rationale of this, we believe that there is a real opportunity for us to bring the brand into homes of consumers through our very own sauce range of Korean-inspired sauces. So So we've got 3 in the range here. So they're the same sauces that we use in the restaurant, so they've been tried and tested on hundreds and thousands of consumers. The recipes themselves, we use traditional Korean ingredients like gochujang and doenjang, but the recipes have been developed specifically for the UK and Irish market, so they're very accessible but also exciting as well. So our route to market, we work with distributors in Ireland and the UK as well. We're in the Food Academy, and we're also live on Anchor Store and Fair, which are B2B e-commerce platforms. In terms of our stockists, we are in 260 amazing independent retailers in Ireland, from Fallon Burns, John Fair, the Cambridges, and Boca as well. We launched this time last year in the UK, and we're in 130 retailers over there. So a lot of independent retailers, so Selfridges, Oliver Bonas, and Anthropologie as well. We're working with 27 retailers in the European Union. The majority of these are in France. So for us, really, the future is outside of Ireland. So the sauce and condiment market in Ireland is worth about 286 million. Within that, barbecue-based sauces and chili sauces are worth 5.8 million. If you look at the UK, that's 96 million. So for us, there's a real opportunity there. Our aim is to have 50% of our revenue by the year end 2024 coming from the UK. We'll be looking at doing this through multiple distribution partners and working with different kind of marketing opportunities like pop-ups, tastings, and social influencers as well. I think that's pretty much all the time that I've got, so thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That's really good. So, 2 quick questions. Firstly, do you feel the brand has any lack of credibility, given that it's not produced in Korea? Has that been a challenge for you?
Well, I guess the thing for us is that Chimak is actually a fusion food in the first place. So basically it comes from when the US military were over in Korea, and they were there, the GIs were there, and they're saying, I want to have fried chicken like I have back home, and Korean people kind of put their own spin on it. And so what we're doing is also bringing our own kind of Irish spin on that, making it very much a fusion food. We would never want to market ourselves as authentically Korean. We're basically using Korean ingredients in a way, in a recipe that's pretty inauthentic, and delivering people the opportunity to try them in a way that's accessible.
I think that's probably a perfect answer. Thank you very much. My next question is just with regards to being in glass. Are you planning to stay in glass or go glass?
We are planning to stay in glass. Like we've launched recycled plastic sachets for the multiple market in Ireland that are smaller kind of size and smaller price point as well to make them more accessible to the consumer. But the glass we love, and particularly for the independent retailers, it is a premium product and we feel the glass does do justice. Obviously with exporting, there is the weight there and sustainability does come into that, so it's something we will look at in our sustainability plans going forward.
Congratulations for your presentation. My question sort of fits in quickly follow up on the first question there. Do you see your Irishness as kind of an asset as you're trying to break into the rest of the European market, or is it something that you would play down on packaging and the way you think in the future?
I don't want to make any, not something we put forward, but we don't make any secret about it. Like, we're not trying to pretend that we're authentic. We are real, we saw products and opportunity, and yeah, like, I mean, Chimak was invented in 1978, so it's not like a traditional thing. So yeah, I can
No, just say thank you for a great pitch. I think we're out of time. We've answered everything. Delicious samples.
Thanks, guys. That's great. Okay, and next in the line then is Ivan from Soweto. Ivan. Can you put some samples, please?
Well, I'm going to comment. And it's really one of my own personal favourites anyway. I think they're Schnatter caramel strip from the bottom. So my name is Ivan Berry. I am a chef with the Dorothy Food Company. It's my baby that I made for my career change about 14 years ago. I used to be an industrial designer and an engineer. As you can see by now, the fact that my font didn't go with my body properly with the my PowerPoint and other graphics design. So there's a whole market within quality vegan food. Okay? Everyone thinks that vegan food is great, but when it comes to making a switch to vegan food, it's always a compromise. I'm not vegan myself. I like my steak to flesh and I put my fork into it. But I think if everyone has a choice to change, to make a change, to bring up something that's vegan, that's not a compromise in flavor, that is 100% there. So that's basically where I'm from in Kentucky. That is the reason why we have each of our packaging names are names Sorrento, Michael, Murano, and Torquay. Those places in Kentucky are named that way because they look similar to the Amalfi Coast. What do you think about the Amalfi Coast in the dessert? Sorbet. I got the name Sorbetto because it was the setting on my ice cream machine. No affectations there. So the design. I wanted to go for, okay, so we're all at that age. Between 30 and 40, we all remember those 80s HP posters, mad colourful designs. I found within the retail space, being a former designer myself, the retail space, when it comes to looking at fashion design, there's nothing there to pull you in, nothing there to fill you in. There's nothing there to make you feel like you're that child again going up to that ice cream van, to evoke that mnemonic sense of being that good boy that gets the dessert at the end of it. And I think that's where it came into that proper design. Okay, I've got 1 minute to talk, I really quickly. So the flavors are unusual, yes, I guarantee that. Strawberry basil, raspberry tarragon, lemon. Okay, I'm going to make lemon because when you go and see Bruce Springsteen, you want to see him here play Going in the USA. Chocolate and orange is another one because chocolate is fantastic when it's done in the vegan context. I use pure cacao so there's no finish on the mouth. It's just this warm, gorgeous chocolate feeling. The same with everything with using tarragon on raspberry. Tarragon, everything is sort of savoury, but there we go. It's great as a dessert. Okay, so the future. So we're currently in 192 stores in Ireland. We have plans we've got initial plans for about expansion to 900 stores in the UK coming into 24. That's off the back of being in Aldi Ireland on the Aldi food programme there in all their stores, and then just selling into the Aldi UK. The future then from that is to also expand into the Caribbean. There's plans to set up a distribution network in Cayman Islands. And there's my family there. And thank you so much for taking the time.
That is fantastic, and it's perfect to come after TMX tasters.
Thank you.
Sorry, where are you currently distributing to?
So in Aldi Ireland and then another 37 retailers in the south of it.
So your plan for export
is to get a producer in the UK who will already engaged, and then they will go initially into all the Aldi stores in the UK, which is over 900 stores, and then expand from there in the UK region.
Amazing, thank you.
Just following up question, if that's okay. What's shelf life? What's the shelf life?
Shelf life is about 10 months at the moment, and that might be able to expand that more. With accelerated shelf life testing on frozen goods, it's a bit more haphazard than a real-time shelf life testing because we don't have time to keep something in the freezer for 9 or 10 minutes or whatever, and extrapolate it from there.
I'll follow up quickly from that as well. If you're planning to launch into 900 stores in the UK, what sort of room is there for you to expand beyond that in terms of your production capacity right now?
In the UK, I could expand another at least another 1200 stores from there in the UK. So there's nothing good there, and then also to the Caribbean as well. We're looking at a couple of retail stores in there, and then some distribution because it's 70,000 hotel rooms in Grand Cayman alone, and absolutely some other loads in the Appalachians there. Quality produce over there is extremely low, so there's a massive growth in there.
So the idea would be to produce outside in Caribbean?
Yeah, we produce on site in Caribbean, in Grand Cayman, so we've already established a production centre there, and so we're just looking to expand there. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So our final contestant in the Excellence Awards is Rachel from Media. Rachel. Now, you need to talk about.
And so we say 25 years in business, but really we're pushing 30 now. So we've really got that expertise across all parts of brand, even around building, brand strategy. We move it into design and then that gets activated online. So that activation online part that we're really talking about. When we're talking about the prize for our participants today. So, you know, we help you to stand out online. We need to get digital. It's in the last about 6-7 years that we've been really focusing on digital in Bradley. And so in that focus, we've had a whole team for web development, we've had a team for social media management, we've had content creation, we also have been able to make digital marketing and media such as your Google ads, your always on, your SEO, anything you can think of, we can be doing in-house. So what we'll be offering as part of the €5,000 prize is the agency mentorship, but also mentorship from all parts of the agency in delivering that digital marketing prize for our lucky winners. So just to look at what we do, so we have the digital marketing element, the web development, web optimization, UX is your user experience research, new user experience kind of journey and planning online, your web design, e-commerce comes into that too, you know, your CMS systems and your SEO, and then any analytics and reporting as well to make sure that we can maintain and support you throughout that process. So that's really what the prize is going to entail. So it's something really incredible for you guys to go for. So I think well done to everybody who was pitched today. Definitely going to be a hard decision for our judges. But I'm actually just going to show you as well, we have a short show reel as well of some of our food and beverage clients, just so you can kind of see the kind of people that we worked with, and there's sure to be some names in there that you'll recognise. And then once our show reel is finished up, we'll ask our judges to come back and from the deliver our shoot and we'll have our winners. So thank you very much. We're just going to have about 2.5 minutes of the show reel now, and then we'll come back on the stage. So thanks very much. And the show reel is just to the side. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to invite back on stage Dominic, Donald and Gary. And Gary has agreed to speak on behalf of the candidates. So, Gary, don't come here or here sitting? Yeah. And then we're going to do the presentation here.
That was really tough. I'm going to build up to what Andrew's going to announce. I'm not actually announcing the winner. I am just saying that we had a very tough morning this morning. It was really hard to choose. We had some excellent presentations. We were really blown away. So thank you so much to everybody who presented. We're very, very impressed. At Portbia, we're always focused on innovation. We do support small business. So if anybody is interested in learning anything more about our supports, please do have a look at portbia.ie and search for small business. Blown away. Thank you so much again for the presentations.
So the winner of this Charter Award is Paul again. So we'll hide behind him. Congratulations. And say a few words about that. Gary, would you mind?
I'm not used to this type of environment, obviously. Well, what really impresses us in terms of the sustainability piece, the fact that consumers are responding a lot more to sustainability now. feel that you're really into the business proposition in that context. We're impressed by the brand, the brand positioning, and the overall picture is just really excellent. It's a very tough category to call, but a very worthy one.
Well done. And there's only 4 points between the three, so commiserations to the two, but really 4 very strong. Okay, and then finally the winner of the Excellence Awards is Zingy Beer. Again, congratulations. Gary, like to say a few words?
Yeah, so again, not an easy one to call at all. Certainly, we see a lot of growth in alcohol exports from this island, and we can see a very interesting proposition with really good submissions. So well done, Rachel. Again, very, very tough one to call, so commiserations to everybody else. I did not find it easy, but overall, a very good winner again.
Well done. Just chatting with the judges there while they were conferring, and I asked them what they felt the standard was, and to a person they said it's really high. And certainly in the years we've been running Lions Den now, the standard of started so high, and the excellence so high, so so much to be proud of, and you're all a very good company. So I'd like to finally thank you guys, appreciate the time and the effort, and I hope you enjoyed that, and we've made some new contacts and learned some new things, it's all about learning. And we'll conclude the event now. We'll just take up the winners over here and get some. Okay? Yes.